I actually lived by myself in a studio apartment, which is kind of the classic Paris experience, really. Being able to pop down to the boulangerie opposite in the morning and get a baguette, sounds like a cliche, but you know, you do actually do that every day when you're there, which is kind of enjoyable, but probably bad for the waistline.
I originally was very worried about finding accommodation in Paris because everyone tells you about it. It's a big city, you'll never find anything. But they also forget to tell you that it is a big city, so people leave all the time. There's always someone looking to sell their apartment. So it's okay, you will find something.
The metro I was really impressed with, and how, although we had people on our course who were like living in different parts of Paris, it was still really easy just to go and see them and see some of the great museums they had in Paris as well. Yeah, it was just a very easy way to get around quite a big city.
As long as you make an effort towards speaking French, if it's not perfect, they're actually reasonably forgiving. As long as you smile and you're nice about it, then they're not gonna, you know, completely ignore you just because you don't speak perfect French. Yeah, and a lot of people speak English, so you can definitely get by without having to speak too much French.
I might have been worried about not knowing people there, but you get to meet people, and having quite a small course from Kent to Paris makes you sort of bond with your group of friends quite a lot as well. So I think that was really good.
It's not just staying in the same library, the same classroom all day. There's a change of pace. I think during essay time, I probably went to every single little cafe in my entire neighborhood. They knew me pretty well.
Well, we were encouraged in our lessons to explore Paris, and not necessarily the most touristy places. We were encouraged to get off the beaten track a bit, and it gave me an outsider perspective on the whole culture, and that I found that really useful when I was doing my writing, and I think it helped improve my writing a lot as well.
It was really interesting sometimes being in Paris as regards to the films we were doing in class, because we studied a Godard film called Bonaparte. There's a part of that where they run through the Louvre, and it's set all around Paris, and it was really interesting kind of going to the Louvre and going to the places that you were seeing on film, and kind of having your own experiences there, as well as the things that you were kind of connecting in your head with what you've been studying.
I went to the American Library mostly, and I went to the Bibliothèque Nationale a couple times, because for the essays I was writing I needed some French books, so that was a good resource for that. Oh, Reed Hall is a very good facility for writing essays. A bunch of us would go there because there is a very good coffee machine that is not too expensive, and we would bunker down in a seminar room and just stay there for hours, do work, and then go get lunch or go get a drink afterwards with each other.
You start off thinking, oh, I'll try and save money and not go out, and then you just kind of get sucked into the Parisian way of living, which is, you know, go out and have a cup of coffee and do some reading, then meet some friends or go for drinks and go for dinner and then go for some more drinks, which is really, really good fun.
Paris always stands out more because it was such a unusual and great experience, just to be in another exciting city, and I don't think I could pinpoint one thing, but just to be with a group of friends and experience a lot of art and culture which I wouldn't really have a chance to see back home in Kent, then I think it was great.
Once you live somewhere else, living in Canterbury and Paris, just helped me realize that you can live in a foreign city and it's not as scary as it seems, and you'll make friends anywhere. So.